Good morning, swim fitters and Meridian Triathlon athletes. I thought we'd do a little bit of stretching whilst we can't get in the pool. Doing some stretching on the land now should make you a much better swimmer when we finally get back in the water. So to think a little bit about it on the upper body today, if we can make sure we can reach and be really long and stretch from our shoulders through to our fingertips, we know that we can hit things like a good streamline off the wall when we do a turn, but more importantly, and what applies to you in everyday swimming, is that if we can get a good range of motion through our shoulder and stretch forward, we can hit a good catch position and make full use of our stroke here. So to start with, you're going to make sure you're warmed up. So you will have either done this, do this set of stretches after you've done your PE session with Joe Wicks on the telly in the morning, or you've been out for your run or your bike ride, so you're nicely warmed up anyway. If you haven't done that and you just want to do it straight as a standalone stretch exercise, then make sure you've done something like some skipping or jump rope, or you've been running around your garden and just getting your arms going, and just warm yourself up a little bit. Don't do it from cold, because that's when you're going to get an injury and then you won't like me at all. So make sure you're nicely warmed up. And we're just going to warm up our arms a little bit further. Just swing them nice and gently. Don't go too wild on this. Then you need everything to be nicely warmed up. And when you feel it's starting to warm up, you can just give yourself a bigger hug. Get a bit more reach behind and in front. A good swimmer to look at for amazing range of motion is Michael Phelps. He's so hypermobile and his range of motion is just incredible. We're never going to get to that, but we can look at how he uses that range of motion to improve his swimming ability when he's in the water. So warmed everything up. Think about how you swim. Get your arms going. Freestyle. If you're really energetic, you can always do some butterfly arms. Make sure everything's feeling warm through here. Okay, so the first stretch is going to be the ski jump stretch. You're going to put your hands behind you. If you can, lock them together, but for some of you that might be not possible at the moment, so just do that. See what you can achieve at the moment, and that's your current benchmark. So locking my hands, I'm going to bend down like I'm skiing. Nice flat back, drawing in my core. Head in a neutral position. Remember that lovely neutral position we looked for in the pool? And then I'm going to raise my arms. Don't go to the point of pain. It's really important. We're just looking for stretch. Take it as far as you can. Go a bit further if you can, but only to no point of discomfort. It's got to be a comfortable stretch. Hold it for a few seconds, come up, shake it all out of it. And as we say in the pool, 3 is the magic number, so we're going to do that 3 times. Each time you do it, see if you can go a bit further. What we're really trying to aim for is this. Okay, so go as far as you can without discomfort. Give everything a good shake out afterwards. And ready for our next exercise. It's one of my favourite exercises, the wall angels. So, posture is really important in the pool. I always bang on about this when we're swimming, and we really need to use posture in this exercise. This is my normal standing, lazy position. And you want to be drawing your shoulder blades up, back and down. That automatically engages the core, draws the arms back and puts you in a brilliant posture for everyday living as well as swimming. So feet very slightly apart, up, round, down and back. Backs of your hands to the wall. and just bring your hands up, arms up nice and slowly. Now again, your range of motion might limit you to there. That's your starting point, your benchmark for today. Bring your arms up as high as you can. Your aim is to try and get your hands to there for their streamlined position, keeping your arms straight. But today, that might be what you achieve. I prefer you to bring your arms up, keeping them straight, and stop wherever it feels that you can't do that and you end up having to do that. Try and keep your arms straight, back to the hands to the wall, core engaged, shoulders back. You should be able to feel your shoulder flat against them. Bring your hands down, shake everything out, and again repeat. So you've done 3 of those. Each time, see if you can go a little bit further. You will find that after a few weeks of doing that every 2 or 3 days, you will be able to get closer to that streamlined position. And then coming to our streamlined position. Really simple. This should be the position you use coming off the wall on every push. So every turn, whether you're doing a tumble turn or a touch turn, you should be going to a good streamlined position. And we do things like streamlined kicking, javelin kick. That position is really, really important. Okay, so again, it's about posture. My eyes are watering, it's so cold out here. If I try to do a streamlined position like that, my arms are there. So you want to engage good posture, which is shoulders back, core tucked in, arms are behind the ears, and everything is really tight. From my fingertips down to my ankles. Obviously in the water, you're pointing your feet as well, so you're getting a nice stretch everywhere. But that's the ultimate aim. I said today you may not manage that. That might be what you manage. That might be what you manage. But every time you do it, just see if you can go a little bit further, stretching not just in here, but stretching up and then in. See how many sessions it takes you to get to that position. This is a great one to do in front of a full-length mirror. So just have a go at getting that stretch built in. Okay, and then the last one we're going to do is a neck stretch. I'm going to film this separately and cut it in at the end because we need to do it sitting down ideally. So anyway, I'll leave those stretches with you. Hopefully see you in a minute for a neck stretch. Your upper body is the neck stretch. This is a really nice one to do after any set of exercises. I'm certainly not expecting you to do this at the pool, but if you've done your a normal strength and conditioning workout, this is lovely to do. It's actually a yoga stretch, or I learnt at yoga, and I really like it because you can feel the stretch is quite gentle. It's quite calm, particularly sitting outside this morning with the birds singing. So sit comfortably, get a nice posture, put one hand down next to you on the side, hand on top of your head, and just gently pull with your hand. It's not a reach over and grab your head, it's just the weight of your hand pulls your head one way and you've got the stretch through the opposite arm. I'm just going to hold that. Such a nice stretch, this one. And then change side. Having some flexibility through the neck is so important with swimming. As a lot of you know, when you come as single-sided breathers and I get you to do bilateral breathing, it's really, really hard if you're stiff through the neck. So make sure you keep some range of motion and flexibility through the neck in all of your stretching and exercise at the moment. This is a really good one to get a stretch at the end of the session. I feel quite relaxed now. Other things you can do when you think about necks, just a nice chin to chest rolls, just very slowly, and roll up. Just see if you get nice stretch down. It's really good for butterfly actually, because you need that chin to chest in the butterfly. You can think about how many double chins you can find. For me there's quite a few. And also get a good rotation that way. Again, try and keep that good posture. Don't let yourself become rounded when you're doing this. Good posture. Look one way. To the centre. Look the other way. The centre. Remember, being able to breathe both sides isn't all about having range of motion in the neck, because we should, when we're breathing, be rotating neck and body together. But you still want to have some range of motion and flexibility through there. So do work on that in all of your stretches. You're not going to manage these stretches every time, because if you're like me, you're looking at all the different videos that are currently out there for people in isolation, all the exercise videos, and if you did everything in every session, you'd be all day stretching and exercising. Just try to build these in a couple of times a week and you'll notice the benefits in a few weeks, I promise. Bye!